Who they? Who they? They ain't
McNair gives it to George, running right up the middle. Touchdown! Titans! There are no flags on the field! It's a miracle!
The safety, now you're one-on-one with it.
Shows why he's the man! In trouble. Sack!
What's up, Titan Nation? What's up? How's everyone doing? The Tennessee Titans get the W. Yes, the Bengals coming to town, and we take care of business 27-3 as the Titans go even with 2-2 record. The Bengals fall to 1-3. And man, what a crazy game it was. And if you're a Titans fan, this is it, guys. This is what it comes down to as being a Titans fan, okay? Unfortunately, it's the way it goes. 1 week, we play like dog crap, play terrible. Again, going into Cleveland just flat out beats the Tennessee Titans on every single level of football. Defense, offense, coaching. The Titans didn't look like a professional team. Then you go into the Bengals. The Bengals are getting a little bit comfortable, trying to find their groove. Again, Joe Burrow was hurt, but they show up, play against, they play on Monday night, do a decent game. Defense shows up looking like, okay, offense is slowly starting to heat up, and they're like, okay, the news is, hey, the Bengals are starting to get a little bit comfortable. Offense is starting to come alive. Guess what? This is a perfect match made in heaven for the Bengals if they're coming into Tennessee, because the Tennessee Titans, they lay goose eggs all the time. And apparently for the past couple years, the Bengals, let's be honest, have had our number, okay? We all know what I'm talking about, and I don't want to bring it up, okay? But today felt like almost like redemption. Yes, it's not a playoff win, obviously, and we're still holding on to that. But man, it was like a weight that was lifted from our shoulders. Again, last year, losing to them on that awful play. If you guys remember, we had a chance to come back, held them for a field goal, but apparently illegal hit. It was a hand on the center's head, gave him an automatic first down. Guess what? No comeback, game over. Losing to them in that fashion, obviously the playoffs. Man, let me tell you, you can tell by the players' faces, the fan reaction, that we needed this win big time. It was very, very important. It might be something that might change the whole season in general. I know it's a little too early, but man, sometimes these wins, when they come, can change the whole team in general. And I think that could happen with this game. Again, something that's been longing in the back of Ryan Tannehill's head, something that's been, getting Derrick Henry angry, was just the Bengals. They seem to have their number. It just seemed like they can't overcome this team. And today, guess what? They showed up and showed out. And man, it feels good. Again, it's a toxic relationship being a Tennessee Titans fan and rooting for them, okay? It's like that ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend that, you love them, but you hate them at the same time. And, when you want them to perform and be happy, they end up disappointing you, and then out of the blue, they just do something nice. Well, these are the Tennessee Titans. This is what it is. I did not expect the Titans to win, to be honest with you. The way they looked last game, it was very hard to be optimistic for this team. Okay, guys? Very optimistic. But, man, they surprised me. They surprised the hell out of everyone, I think. And it's like this roller coaster, that this Tennessee Titans team. But man, did they play good on all sorts of phases of the football. Again, not the greatest game, but they did what they needed to do, and it came out great. Offense struggled a little bit, and then they started that passing game. Hold on, Burks is not playing. So you saying without Burks, they still had a passing game? Yes, they did. Oh man, that's wild. The defense. Again, in the beginning, the first drive, the Bengals ran it down our throats. got 3 points. We held them for 3 points, which is nice, but they still had a chance. They still moved the ball pretty frequently. But then all of a sudden, the defense locked up, and it was like everything was aligning for the Titans. Offense, defense, special team. Folk, again, what an amazing pickup. Thank you, Carthon, for that pickup. That guy's been solid, man. Really, really solid. I think he had a 53-yarder. And he had so much leg on it, and it's crazy to think of the Titans and our kicking woes and stuff. But it looks like we've got our kicker. I wouldn't say for the future, for maybe this year and possibly next year. We don't know yet, but you know what? A reliable kicker. Oh man, it's really, really nice to see. Okay, let me talk to you about the stats right now. Tannehill was 18 for 25. 240 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, one interception, which was his fault. Shouldn't have thrown it. But, hey, Tannehill was damn nearly flawless. Again, using his legs. There was a couple times he held the ball a little bit longer than he should have. But the offensive line gave him a little bit of time, too. Crazy, I know. Let's see. Derrick Henry, King Henry, is back. 22 carries, 122 yards, 1 touchdown run, which, man, he broke. I think it was a 29-yarder. Just stiff arm people, just kept on going. That's the Derrick Henry we know and we love. And guess what? He did the jump pass again. Brings you back flashbacks of the Raven game playoffs. Goes in a Wildcat form, gets the ball. Looks like he's going to go. The defense bites. And he actually threw a nice little pass to Josh Wiley. Josh Wiley. Oh, man, Josh Wiley sucks, but he scored a touchdown. So good for him. Good for Derrick Henry. You can tell it changed his whole demeanor. He was excited. I love seeing Derrick Henry hyped up. So it was nice to see him do that. Hopkins, again, 4 receptions, 63 yards. Had a nice open start for the drive. I think he had a 38. I think the 38-yarder that he caught. I mean, Tannehill placed that bad boy right between 2 defenders. Really nice play. And let me tell you, the runaway, I think, offensive player of the year so far. Again, he gets a lot of criticism. Again, I believe he's very underrated. And again, from the beginning, I wasn't too sold on him. But you got to give him credit when credit's due, okay? I got to give him credit. It's NWI. Westbrook-Ikhine. I mean, 5 receptions, 51 yards, and a touchdown. Okay? Again, when it's in the red zone, it's Westbrook's game. I mean, again, nice touchdown. Again, he did a nice touchdown in the Chargers as well. This guy is reliable. Okay? That's the most important thing, that he stays on the field. He's not hurt. Okay? You put Treylon Burks and NWI. Right now, NWI is much, much better just because he's showing up. He's there. His body is physically there. Treylon's just hurt. Burks is always hurt. I'm not saying he's a bust, but as of right now, if you had to pick between 2 of them performance-wise, I would go NWI all day, every day. So I hope, you know what? I hope this kid keeps performing and stuff. I hope he gets better and better, man. You never know. This might be it's a sleep away wide receiver. Okay, I'm not saying he's not number 1 or 2, obviously, but for a nice little comfortable 3, he's not bad at all. I like him. So keep doing his thing, man. I love what he's showing on the field. Again, that might be. I posted this on Twitter. I said, hey, man, my next jersey might be Westbrook-Ikhine. I'm just saying. Okay, let's see what Joe Burrow and the Bobcats, the little Tigers did, all right? The Tigers. All right, Joe Burrow was 20 for 30, 165 yards, no touchdowns. That's how you win games. You get the best player and you minimize them, okay? Mixon was 14 carries, 67 yards. Jamal Chase. Again, you're going to get these elite wide receivers. You're going to get these wide receivers. They're going to catch. They're going to make plays. It's going to happen. They're NFL superstars. It happens, okay? But to keep them under 100 yards is a win in anyone's book. Seven receptions, 73 yards. We kept Jamal Chase. No touchdowns. That's how you win games, guys, okay? Defense was locked. Offense got their groove. Tim Kelly, play calling, picture perfect. There's a couple things, like I said, it's not the cleanest game, but we got the job done. 27-3. Who would ever saw that outcome? Because I did it. Absolutely. I apologize because I said I didn't think the Titans were going to win this game, just because of the outcome of the Browns game. But now this is the most important thing the Tennessee Titans need to do is not only win games, but be consistent and continue. Get a win streak. We need a win streak, okay? It's not how you start, it's how you finish. I understand. We, as the Tennessee Titans, our team usually starts to get hot and we build momentum. That's the most important thing. We play the Colts next week. Very important game, first division game. They're 2-2. We need to beat them. We need it. We need this Tennessee Titans to show up. That's the problem. It's what Tennessee Titans team is going to show up next week in Indianapolis. That's the only thing. If this team shows up, we got that. That's an easy dub. I'm not even worried about the Colts. But that's the problem. The only team that could beat the Titans is themselves. So we'll see, guys. Tell me, let me know. What do you guys think of this game? What do you think about the play calling? What do you think about the offense, defense? Who are the stars to you? Was it, Jeffrey Simmons for the defense? Was it Derrick Henry in the offense? You let me know. And guys, thank you guys so much. Man, woo, it's Victory Monday, baby. Be proud, be happy. We're 2-2 going to Indianapolis, and we're going to take some Colts fans down. So let's go. Thank you guys so much. Tying up. Let's go. You smell that? It smells like a Victory Monday. Let's go. Tying up.